What's up, Pentamono Squad? Today we're playing Guess Our Horoscope Signs. So we brought in our friend Linda from LeendaDProductions, and she is a self-proclaimed horoscope master.
Do you think that you could read people well, easily?
Yes.
So the way the game works is she'll be asking each of us up to 5 questions to guess our horoscope signs. And if she does get it right, she's truly a horoscope master.
Oh my god, no freaking way!
If she fails, it means that she doesn't know us well enough and we'll stop being friends with her.
Forever.
Forever. So without further ado, let's go!
How much do you think you know about us?
I feel like I have a general idea of how you guys are like.
So I'm gonna give you a paper here, and on it is gonna be 3 horoscopes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you who is who. You'll just have to look at it.
Alright. So I'm seeing the horoscopes of the guys. I don't know who is who, but they gave me 3, so they narrowed it down. Oh my god, no freaking way! Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. I actually was thinking about that for you guys.
Okay.
Yo!
Before you get a chance to ask us any questions,
Yeah.
who do you think is who?
Scorpio is Mike, Aquarius is Edward, and Sheldon is Libra.
How sure are you?
I'm like 80% confident.
And also, last question, who would you like to bring up first?
Edward.
Okay.
Alright.
First start. Oh, Edward's up first.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you some questions to figure out
Okay.
what your sign is. So I think you're an Aquarius. I feel like I've met some people, like friends, who like to wear t-shirts, yours. Like they wear colorful t-shirts.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let me ask, all the relationships you've had, have they been really long term?
Yes. 3 years and then a year and a half and ongoing.
That's a very Aquarius answer.
Okay.
Do you have brothers? It's like, do you have siblings?
I have a sister.
Okay. Do you feel you want to be a bad boy, but you know you can't be a bad boy?
What the heck is this question?
I have to know. These are questions I need to get it.
I have no intentions of being a bad boy. No, I think I'm good at heart.
Okay.
For some things,
Okay.
like caring for animals, like.
Oh, your circle group of friends. Do you have a lot of female friends than male friends?
No.
Oh, so you have more male friends than female friends. Ooh. Okay, that changes everything.
Oh, that changes everything.
Okay, but you have a core group of friends. Like you don't like to make new friends.
I don't not like to. It's just like I'd rather just spend time building up my core group of friends. It's actually quite small.
Well, you've done enough, Edward. Oh man, honestly, I still feel like you're an Aquarius. Because you're very similar to someone else I know that's Aquarius. And he just wears that t-shirt too.
Wait, you're basing this off a t-shirt?
Yes. Fuck man, if you're not Aquarius, I'm gonna cry.
That's a very interesting logic.
So after interviewing Edward, do you still think that he's an Aquarius?
Yes, he is Aquaman.
Can you please move over a little bit?
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you.
Alright. Wow, that was an evil thing that you could say. So first when I met Mike, and they told me about this video idea, I was like, oh, he's definitely a Scorpio. Like, kind of a cool vibe, like aesthetic, is kind of, you know, there, kind of mystery.
Alright, I'm cool. I'm good with being Scorpio, you know what I mean?
Mike looks very serious.
Okay.
Well, especially his photos. Okay, let me ask you some questions. In a relationship, being insecure most of the time than your partner.
No, I don't find myself being more insecure.
You said no, the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Okay, this is.
Have you ever
Let
been?
me ask.
This
Yes,
is-
I have been. Before.
Maybe let's not say the current, since this is
Yeah.
too recent. How about your exes? Like, have
Yes,
you
I have been.
insecure?
I have been. Then there was a turning
Ooh,
point.
that's a Scorpio answer right there. You're pretty, like your style clothing, do you think it's pretty, you have to always dress to impress?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you find yourself getting to debates a lot with the crew?
Of course.
Oh!
That I can say hands down.
Scorpio. When you get angry, do you always feel like you're right, or are you like, oh no, I'm wrong?
I'm always right.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm stubborn about that.
Okay. Oh, you're stubborn. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the answer. Okay. How many siblings do you have?
How many things?
Siblings. Do you have
Siblings? I'm the only child.
Only child. Ah, that's a very Scorpio thing too. You know, your parents got jiggy with it in January.
After interviewing Mike, how do you feel?
Yeah, it really solidified everything. Scorpios are like
Evil? Okay.
Slightly evil. No, like Mike's a nice guy, but like there's something about him that's a little like I see.
Hi.
Do you feel like everyone you meet you have to be really nice to?
Yeah.
Do you find yourself eating a lot of your friends' food?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's a Libra, guys. That is a Libra for you. A friend that's exactly like you. That's why she's also a Libra. So I'm like, She's very. Yeah, I think like. Do you find yourself like pretty bubbly, pretty happy most of the time? Like you always see the positive in things. Like, do you find yourself always trying to make people happy, but sometimes you're not happy? Like you'll rather. Do you find yourself doing something that would make someone else happy, but it wouldn't make you internally happy?
Huh, that's a good question.
Like you're a people pleaser. Like you wouldn't, like if even though something bothers you, you're fine, I'll just kind of.
Yeah, I always feel like, I'm like, oh, I'll be okay, I can handle myself. I want to make sure everyone else is feeling good.
That's definitely not a Scorpio.
Like I like making sure like everyone else is in a good state. But like I always feel like I can handle myself.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna go with, I think you're a Libra.
So after talking to the last person of the three, you feel like you're still pretty confident in your answer?
Yeah.
Which one were you most confident about again?
Edwards?
Okay.
No, actually, no, Mike's.
Okay, so you got at least one person right. Sheldon? You guessed Sheldon is Libra, right?
I am a Libra.
Oh, okay.
For the other two, you might have also gotten it right, but we're giving you the option to switch if you really wanted to right now.
Oh, so it's a maybe I got it right or wrong?
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident.
You don't want to switch?
No.
Alright.
So Sheldon, like you said, he's a Libra.
Uh-huh.
I am an Aquarius. And Edward is a Scorpio.
We gave you the option, Linda.
We're fooling you.
Yeah, we're fooling you.
So you're a Scorpio?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, what?
And Mike is Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
What?
You think Scorpios can't wear t-shirts?
You think Aquarius have to wear t-shirts? Well, I don't want to wear a t-shirt. I'm more of a t-shirt guy.
Okay, let me try to...
Guys, when you described a Scorpio, I was like, that's Edward. That's Edward.
Oh, I guess I could kind of...
No, the thing is, you actually knew them, it's just you didn't know us well enough.
Yeah, like I know my horoscopes, I guess I just don't know you guys long enough to know.
And you gotta be better friends.
No.
No, I still feel like you guys are still Aquarius. You're Scorpio.
Okay, alright, sorry. I don't really know my own birthday.
Thank you guys for watching today's video. Also, big thanks to Skillshare for making this video possible.
I know a lot of you guys are interested in learning different skills, such as learning Chinese, but you don't have the time or the money to go to these expensive classes.
That's where Skillshare comes in. Skillshare has over 30,000 classes available on every single topic you can imagine, including business, design, programming, and even astrology, taught by professionals and all available with just a click of a button. We've personally used Skillshare to teach ourselves skills for Cantomando, such as video and photo editing.
We've worked with Skillshare to get the first 500 of you guys 2 months to try out. Absolutely free. So if you're interested, click on the link in the description box below and start your free trial today to learn the skills that you have always wanted to learn. And also, big thanks to our Pungyos on Patreon for supporting us. If you guys are interested, the link is down in the description box below.
Like always, remember to smash that like button and comment down below what you thought of this video and what you want to see in other videos. And if you haven't yet,
Hit subscribe button and notification bell. Otherwise, you'll miss our next video where we'll dunk Edward in water because Scorpio is associated with water.
Can you really not think of a better consequence than that?
And also check out Linda's channel because we're gonna be in her next video and she has a lot of fun videos. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's pretty fun.
No problem.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yep. And until next time,
再见!
Daijan Pungyos.
Alright,
I've been lied to. I do like horoscopes. I always read about them and I'm just
Oh, really?
like, yeah, I'm just like,